Alright, I was gonna record on Reels, but since it's only 30 seconds on Reels, I was shuffling several different deck of cards, and I'm like, well, 30 seconds is a little too short, right? And then I was like, if I start recording on TikTok, I could only record up to 3 minutes, and I'm like, it's too many cards for me to be able to explain each card. So it's amazing because there is a lot of synchronicities here. A lot of cards are being confirmed, and there's validation in itself here. However, I will shuffle other deck of cards and in front of YouTube, so you guys could see me shuffling, right? And however, so we have the Seven of Cups twice. Our crown chakras, right? It's really giving us a lot of downloads. Our thoughts are being influenced by nature. We are communicating linguistically with the universe, with our atmosphere, with the planets, dimensions, systems, portals, and we are gathering information from every realm. Our emotions are going with the flow, and we are learning different ways to reach goals that might be difficult for other individuals that are low vibrational, and however, for high vibrational divine bloodlines, it's going to be easier and yet difficult at the same time. And even though it sounds contradictory, in real life it's that way. It's where we are getting help from friends, family, and celestial beings, cosmic, galactic, and other, receiving help from other worlds as well. And it's like everybody's putting an effort for us to reach these spiritual missions. And there is this contemplation of what can I reveal to the world? What can I share? And what should I keep as hidden knowledge? And it's very, when we start obtaining all these supernatural abilities and powers, it's overwhelming, and it has a variety of different emotions. Seven of Cups is a very, it's like different emotions flowing through our veins, and it's like really making us feel in different ways at the same time. It's like happy, nostalgia, it's like happy tears. It's like wow, I wish I could say this, and and share this, but you can't, because there is so much envy and jealousy and hate, and yet there is so much love, admiration, and respect that people are no longer gonna be able to withhold. If they've been secretly watching us, and it's like they are going to have to say, you know what, congratulations. I am like, I never thought, some of them already knew the potential of the collective, and others were like doubting. And there is individuals that they know who we are, and there's others that pretended like they didn't know. They were in denial. But the universe is making sure that people start believing in the power of God. How God is using us as a channel, as a portal, right? How we are able to time travel to different, and astral project, and astral, explore different avenues, different journeys, physically and spiritually, emotionally as well. And everything is manifesting itself, and it's being really, it's like God is saying, okay, if they're secretly watching you, let them get entertained by facts, where they can no longer slander you and try to destroy your reputation. Let's back up the information that you're sharing. Let's reveal the facts. You can't say shit now. You can't deny what the truth is. Okay? And it's like everybody, Seven of Cups, there will be nobody that is confused. Everybody will get to acknowledge and understand, even if they have different perspective, different views, they will see the logic, and they will see where we are coming from. There is no illusions, there is no fantasies, there is no schizophrenia, no mental illness here. And even if there was, it has nothing to do with the abilities and the gifts that we have. Period.
We moved to an all-black neighborhood, a world away from
okay.
Just got easier to pretend.
All right. So underneath, we do have the Ten of Cups.
I should have listened to Terrell. Black and white, never meant to be. And I had spent my entire
whoever has ignored
He believed fireflies were fairies.
the opportunity
Friendships lasted forever.
to be happy, to smile, and be goofy, and share fun memories with us. Whoever turned their back at us,
Look, fairies.
they're gonna be embarrassed.
You didn't believe in fairies.
Because they were persuaded
Mom said it was better to stick with your own.
by temptation,
I don't want to stick with my own.
thinking they will be happier elsewhere.
You're my best friend. Forever?
They were easily seduced by demons that were not able to please them. We're not able to create long-term happiness. They were lied to. And yet, that's exactly what they attracted.
Did you?
They presented themselves to be someone reliable and worth sharing energy with. but they stole that energy and took it elsewhere, somewhere else, where they were stealing your energy, your essence, your emotions, and they decided to use everything they took from us, from you, from the collective, and give it to karmics. The karmics that, you see how there's a gate there? The karmics that are blocked from receiving blessings from God. The karmics that are on the other side, where they are already obtained enough karma to not be able to be accepted or approved to gain access to heaven. And that's where they decided to waste their time with demons who are bound to burn in hell. They decided to be loyal, so-called loyal, because let's be honest, you see how there is just a partial nakedness being shown from that masculine. He was not real. There was only a 25% of authenticity. So it's like there is not only were there serial cheaters, they were also chronic liars, right? So-called addicted to sex, addicted to be in that big victim mentality where they feel like they deserve to be with karmics who share the same type of toxic behavior, and yet they complain. But if they really pay attention, they have the same mental personality disorders, the same psychological issues, the same distorted sexual behaviors, the mental disturbance. But it's hard for karmics to accept responsibility. They rather blame. But not this time. God is making sure that they know what role they played in their own destiny. So from a protagonist, from the main character, they decided to become the villain of the story.
Your old man beat the crap out of you. You were looking to get even.
And usually in movies we see one villain or a few villains. In reality, there's always a bunch of villains.
I never meant to hurt you. I'll cut the bull. You shot at your ace.
Okay. So we have the Ace of Voice. The Ace of Voices.
Screamed. That's what.
There is wisdom, lessons
So you had to kill Melanie too. She was
that have been learned.
My dad.
And God is going to make sure that every single individual that has crossed paths with us, with you, with the collective,
I had to do. What?
realize the truth without being in denial, without, none of that bullshit that, oh my God, they're narcissists and they don't have the ability to feel. Oh no, God is going to make sure that they feel. That they feel what love is, what true love is. Even if they never felt it before. The simple fact that they had the honor, the privilege to be loved by a divine earth god, earth goddess, earth angel, they
Why'd you have to be friends with that critter?
will not be able to deny it.
Why?
And they're gonna know that they cannot compare anybody to us.
This is all your fault, you hear me?
That fire, that attraction, that magnetism, it's irreplaceable. It's unforgettable. Alright? They're gonna have to admit it. Admit it publicly,
You can't tell on me.
spiritually, and physically. And it's like they can never, ever find pleasure. They will not be able to be satisfied ever again. And that's the karma that every cheater, every karmic, every hoe out there is going to face. That's part of the karma where God is going to make sure that every individual that is breaking the 10 Commandments and every law out there, cosmic law, universal law, man-made law, any type of law, you will not feel pleasure. You will not feel the erotic satisfaction for betraying a divine bloodline. You will be blocked from ever finding true love again. And no matter how many times you try to distract yourself with poking here, poking over there, and let me explore with men, let me explore with females, let me explore this, you can never, ever find yourself being pleased again.
Okay.
You will not be able to get aroused again with anybody else.
A little late to the party.
You don't remember the shooting? Or where you're from?
Couldn't have been good, right?
We have
Family was probably the reason I was in those woods.
the chariot with the chariot.
Your mom and dad never stopped looking for you. Never stopped helping you walk through their
Law enforcement will be
The
involved.
names of Norman and Francis Campbell.
Legal issues are to be
I
expected.
don't remember. Sorry.
Infidelity is what you are
I
attracting
never forgot you, Melanie.
again for betraying an earth angel and earth god, an earth goddess that God granted you, that God heard your prayers and gifted you true love, real
You
love,
and Charisse left
unconditional love, and you decided to cheat on them in their own vehicle, in your own vehicle,
And that's why he brought you into the woods.
in other
'Cause you were brave.
vehicles, everywhere, publicly, secretly. And there is witnesses, can't deny it, can't hide it.
I wasn't alone.
And you only created thunder and storms.
Fireflies were there.
You purposely wanted to hurt. You purposely wanted to get someone jealous.
I had to live.
You purposely wanted intentionally to cause pain for no motherfucking reason. For assuming, for listening to rumors, when you are the one that, if it was to be the other way around, and this earth goddess or earth god, earth angel was to be in your shoes, they would have every right to be revengeful and vindictive. But instead, they moved forward and they decided to, you know what? God will handle the karma that you deserve, and I will continue following my spiritual guidance to the heaven that God wants me to find or create. You want to eat shit? Then shit is what you will eat. I shall eat a buffet. Alright. Another confirmation. We have Cancer with the Chariot and Leo with the Sun. Alright. Now how amazing is it that there is cards that are above each other? And God always guarantees the appropriate individual, the appropriate soulmate that is willing to be happy, successful, joyful, a bliss, a pleasure to be around with. And the memories will be so fun creating. It's destiny. It was written. And God has the power to rewrite history, to rewrite our destinies, our future. It's not set in stone. You see, we are given opportunities. And when we fail to make the right choices, then God has no other choice but to remove you from our path, and He gives the opportunity to someone else who has the qualities that we're looking for mutually. Okay. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and the Two of Wands. See, this person has made a decision and it's not going to be stuck in the past. This person wants to give the world to us, to the collective, to you. They have prayed about it, they have visualized, they have made affirmations, they have manifested, they have grounded themselves, they have done the spiritual work that they're not confused at all. They're willing to make an effort, they're willing to express themselves, they're willing to take action. They are very clear of what they want. They're not holding anyone, they are holding the world. They're not going to be breadcrumbing anybody. Because they know, and they're going to be proud of the abilities of the collective. A high priestess, a queen of cups, someone that they are having a crush on, someone that they love, someone that they admire, someone that they it's an honor and a privilege learning from. And they love the mystery that she has, and they love what she reveals.
Can't see.
They find her goofy, they find her joyful and playful, and they love every aspect of her personality. Okay? They find her very alluring, enchanting, mystical, magical, magnificent.
I'm such a sappy romantic. I'm not cool.
Very in tune with her emotions, right? And so we have the Tower. So with the High Priestess is Cancerian as well. Scorpio and Pisces, the grand trine of the water elements. But Cancerian. Okay.
Your whole life changes on the spot.
41 years old could be very significant.
You have to believe that kind of thing
19,
You're crazy.
1977,
Is that good?
1999.
So, what happens now? I've never done this before.
Men come in, they watch your tape. If they like it, they make you a tape. You watch
Okay.
it. If you like it, you go out.
Scorpio
Great.
energy
Our
with
service
the
doesn't work for everyone. People think
tower
it's
here.
superficial, but it's inner beauty that counts in the end.
There is a lot of water element here. A grand trine. Air element. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Leo energy. Aries. As well as Sagittarius. With the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. And yet Leo with the Sun. Twice. 7 of Cups twice. 10 of Cups once. 9 of Cups once. And 9 of Wands. Confirmation. Alright. So, it's shocking. And it's very... it's like, wow. Everybody's going to be surprised. Shocked.
It belongs to the IRS now.
And there is so many separations, so many breakups, and then so many unions that will come together.
Was it for lack of confidence? Guy's got a
All
little
right.
crush on himself.
All those storms that were caused,
I didn't bring it
all
down
those
here.
hidden secrets.
You have to believe that kind of thing is possible. You're crazy.
But she's a cold
All right.
1989, Martha Puck.
All right,
45
let's
shot to the back.
What's up with the tape?
Label says it's from a dating service.
start.
Delgado was watching it when he shot himself.
Neighbor heard the gunshot, came up, found the tape playing.
All right,
So, what's the connection
Let's-
between Ramon and Mark?
give me a second here.
$1 million question, Scotty.
Let's use this deck first.
Name never came up.
Or maybe he ripped her off when guys are
His face was the last thing he wants to see before the lights go out. Gotta be more than a con.
All right,
Maybe it's a love thing.
I'm putting a connection between these two. No wonder he's got me.
Cold Cases on the background. It's season 4, episode 9, Lonely Hearts. So someone feels lonely. And someone is now no longer with the karmic anymore. They were not able to have an erection. They were not being able to nut, to come. Someone didn't know how to kiss also. Someone mentions the collective's name. Nine of Wands.
Said Martha hardly had friends. No enemies she could think of.
It's like the attempt of this karmic trying to seduce was not even working anymore.
IRS had him on tax evasion and credit card fraud.
Someone misses someone's perfume,
Maybe he ripped my
is
box.
what I'm hearing.
Or maybe he's got some kind of fetish.
We have the Ace of Cups here.
She's a specific kind of woman.
Someone misses someone's love, someone's voice. Someone is like really listening to someone's voice clips, voicemails,
They ain't gonna miss motel life.
videos, rereading or reminiscing the text messages or emails
I hear ya.
or inboxes.
Stephanie Levine?
Someone is watching someone's
Well,
Yeah.
either way.
profile or they're following someone on social media.
Martha.
Wow. See, I was shuffling. You saw this. Look. The Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups,
Yep, we both know.
and the Nine of
Never
Cups.
met him, but saw him on tape.
Eight of Swords.
I made Martha sign up for a dating service. Love Juncture.
There's a
So she could be
karmic.
the real man.
There's karmics that are going to be incarcerated.
As in not in one of her romance novels?
And they will get arrested. There was a couple in cahoots, a karmic couple,
Better for me.
that illegally
That's too many. That's what you
were
make me so happy.
hacking or
Let me check your box, miss.
listening,
Martha,
Is this
gang stalking,
It's for you.
Raymond Del
sending, creating different profiles. All right, all kinds of people were involved here. All right, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Over 20 people are involved here. And they were creating fake profiles, and it's like everybody was taking turns and shit like that. They were gossiping, slandering, creating obstacles or blockages. All right. Gathering forbidden knowledge, stealing
Did you see?
I'm sorry.
energy,
That guy? What?
doing sex magic,
He didn't even make me a tape.
Well, maybe he's looking
glamour
for someone more
spells, all types of spells to avoid the collective having
What are the chances of
the proper views or the proper
He'll find me, Mr.
to
Right.
they were attacking the social media platforms. Okay.
I was trying to protect.
And they're gonna be incarcerated, and there is evil covenants involved. There is corrupted officials also involved. There was investments. There was bribes. And there is the 9 of Wands here. 9 of Wands. There is government officials involved in this shit. All because of rejection, all because feeling some type of way because the collective decided not to be involved with narcissism or abusers. And so they were watching her, spying on her, recording her, secretly creating fake profiles, creating fake documents, and they are trying to escape, and they have different type of DNA. Okay, there's all kinds of contracts, lots of money that was stolen and hidden, inheritance, properties. Okay, and a single feminine was being attacked by so many people and accusing her of being a drug addict, accusing her of being a prostitute, of being a hoe. There's corrupted police officers as well. Many secrets, pretending that she was dead, claiming an life insurance or something, saying that she was dead when she wasn't.
I was trying to protect Martha from people like that.
People like what?
And
Users,
other individuals
scumbags,
end up
arrogant
stealing
bastards.
her identity.
You know how you people can be.
And this is all going to be shown. The difference between the real divine feminine and the con artist, the scammer, the copycat, the double ganger,
No one to give it to?
someone that was mimicking her. There's
I
the
don't
7
mean to
of
make Martha out to be some loser
how
just because the dating thing didn't work out.
my vehicle
It
was
doesn't always
stolen.
work out.
See, the Queen of Cups, and how she is so powerful, so magnetic, so electrifying that everybody got obsessed and hating her, and then fell in love with her, and it's like they can't stop fucking attacking her because now they're obsessed wanting to continue stealing her energy. But it's like every time they try to attempt to steal her energy, there is a lot of obstacles and difficulties that happens because God is making them be handicapped, disabled from continuing to steal her and like her what belongs to her, spiritual wealth, which are blessings, her love. And so they cry, they regret, they obsess, they are planning on what other ways can we continue listening to her illegally. How can we continue recording her? How can they are continue attempting to steal her ideas? And this is like clearly talking about me, talking about other collective hungry eyes. You see, they're hungry. They crave our energy. This is clearly talking about me. This is clearly something that the collective are also happening. They're going through this shit also, and they know that we are meant to be famous, and they try to create all these obstacles, all these blockages, all these delays, and there is so much evidence, and they're dying, and they're going through a lot of health issues, a lot of breakups, a lot of separations, a lot of arguments, physical fights, domestic violence, all kinds of bullshit, and they're trying to escape, but they're losing everything, and they're losing their lives also because they did death spells, and they also committed crimes, and they accuse the divine feminine.
A lot of girls, they don't bother with cheesesteak.
And they thought we're gonna distract the law enforcement, accuse her of what we did, and while they are like investigating her, we're gonna escape. But it caused arguments, it caused chaos, and now everybody's pointing fingers. Everybody that's involved, there's like also dying. They're infected by different STDs, different health issues, and they're all killing each other, and it's all coming out. Look, there's drugs involved, and there's lots of evidence that they try to get rid of, but this is gonna be, there is history that's gonna be made, and they can't sleep, and they're gonna be judged by this. They can't sleep. They're being haunted by everybody that they killed, spiritually, physically. Everybody that they abused.
That's sad, Martha.
No.
Everybody that they have tortured and raped and killed. All the contracts that they took. Everything is going to be revealed.
Very fashionable.
Alright, we have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? 999. Someone is creating a business number.
Spite of him being full of it.
Yeah, I did all right.
999 would be the area code. We have the Queen of Pentacles again.
Well, Martha thought Ramon was sincere. She slept with him that night.
Someone's going to be leveling up and receiving a raise. More the financial status will change drastically. We have the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. They were attempting to block soulmate, a twin flame, and
Jeffrey just called.
it's not gonna happen. They're gonna be able to travel all over the world. They're gonna be well known, a power couple.
Since 1980.
Yeah, marriage, a contract. Proof, IDs, passports, airline tickets.
These are seduction tools.
Okay, we have
The
the
seductionist.
wow, the Ace of Swords again, and we have the Six of
Video
Pentacles.
dating tapes.
All right, there is going to be recompensation,
Love juncture. Soul of a lifetime.
lawsuits,
You and Woo. What was he doing?
and everything will be
Credit card fraud?
We ran the
the
names on
truth
tapes.
is going to
These women are dead.
become a movie,
Mark
books.
String Man wasn't just a
This is going to
He's a
change
serial killer.
the law, lives, and history. And again, it's just gonna create a different type of life. Okay. Alright. 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 Wow. 9 of Cups. It's gonna be all over the news. It's gonna be all over social media. It's gonna be. This is big. This is huge. Big changes, big transformations.
You say it like I don't know that.
Alright.
You got a name, kid?
Andre.
How about you give it a rest, Andre?
Alright.
Why don't you put some pants on?
I'm a cop, smartass.
Someone's being a smartass. Alright. We have the Hermit. Alright. Virgo energy. Someone is really going to surprise everyone with their voice, the way they sing. 8 of Swords again. There is karmics that are going to be incarcerated, but they are going to be killed, beat up, torture, sacrifice.
The quest begins on floor 3.
All right, because the inmates or the cellmates inside prison, they're going to like really be angry of what these criminals have done, and it's like that's gonna be part of the karma that whoever's incarcerated, they're gonna end up killing them. It's like social justice.
Your team is on a streak.
It's like people are gonna feel like obligated
You need
to
to scout some new career prospects.
become vigilantes and eliminate these karmics for all the cruelty that they caused the collective
It helps you adapt
with
your
the Two of
skills
Swords here.
and make sure you stand out.
And it's got, and look, there's so many people in the background, you can't even see it, but all this is people. And unfortunately, none of these karmics will get to live. They are all going to get killed in different ways. Look, what I told you, here it is. You see? And here you can see it more clearly. There's people in the background ready to fucking kill all these karmics. It's like karmics killing karmics. Queen of Swords. Karmics killing karmics.
Ramon Delgado had video dating tapes on each one of these women.
2 of Coins. They're going to do riots. protest, right? And they are going to declare, reclaim justice.
Any witnesses?
One, crackhead named
Votes
Sharon
for
Stewart.
women.
Number one Beulah Stifler labeled down in Badlands.
Terry said she saw
This is going to change a lot of people's lives. Page of coins.
these five emptied their bank
It's going to
accounts
create a lot of
themselves.
changes all over the world,
Worldwide.
worldwide.
How?
But not just in this reality, in different realms as well.
I found a live one, Eugenia Carpathian.
Okay. Then there's twins, triplets, or even quadruplets that will be born. A new race, a new bloodline that will be procreated.
Well, he was
Yeah.
good looking.
See?
At least I got that excuse.
King of Wands. Masculines and feminines balancing their energy and ascending, graduating spiritually.
Invested it all right into his own pocket. You never reported it? Would've. If it weren't half my fault. Fallen birds, BS. He ever say anything to you?
Oh shit. Ooh.
He didn't have
We
to
have
say
the.
that. After he wronged me, I staked
Hold
out
on.
his place.
Just give me a second.
Sure enough, there was a new girl. Floral print type.
I dropped the card. Was able to get it. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess.
You don't know me, technically.
Alright. The Hierophant and the High Priestess with the lovers.
I've got pencils now.
How beautiful is that? Right?
He took me for all I'm worth.
Here it is.
Same to you.
The Hierophant. Wow. The High Priestess,
I thought my boy.
the Hierophant, and the lovers. And you see that right here, it has the Hierophant and the lovers.
I'm sorry if he hurt you.
Hierophant,
But it's
High
different being
Priestess,
alone.
King of Cups, and Queen of Cups.
I don't need your warning.
It's an emotional relationship. It's a spiritual relationship.
You say that to you?
All right. It's going to become the perfect couple that is intellectually
What's going on?
matching each other. That's why we have so many cards that are aligned with each other. So intellectually, they're both very smart, right? They are. That's why we have the Seven of Cups twice.
One day you're on vacation.
We have the Chariot twice and the Sun twice. But look at it's even it's Ace of Swords and the Ace of Voices. I mean, look, the Sun 3 times. Look at how right here we have the Sun is showing all these archangels or these guardian angels revealing the truth and bringing peace and honesty and judgment to the world.
As what?
The kind of men I date
Right?
have money and prestige, and they do background checks.
The Five of
If they
Wands.
found out that I lived with a thief,
They're both getting grounded, elevating together spiritually, physically, emotionally, and financially, upgrading their DNA, upgrading their, their abilities and their powers.
Was your roommate. Doesn't mean
Oh,
she
shit.
reflects on you.
Ooh,
I
see?
can tell.
The Ace of, wow. The Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups here.
so you can imagine how I felt.
Ten of Cups.
Wrong way.
The day that lady with the
The
brain
Ten of
cells at
Cups
the
and the
supermarket.
Ace of Cups.
We raced home.
Wow.
Martha, she just...
Right? I'm telling you, there's going to be children that are born. Right here, she's pregnant. See? Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh, shit. And we do have the Two of Cups. Oh, my God. Oh, my
This thing's out
God.
of whack.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow, this is amazing.
Steph, will you?
You see how the Ten of Cups is showing the sun right here, but it's also showing the moon, right? It's like they're both going to like be activating each other and sharing their gifts and abilities and um their skills are gonna become more intensified,
They can't prove it.
right? So it's like this is there's definitely children that will be born. All right, with the Ace of Cups, right?
And now I'm gone.
All right. Well,
Because I got what I needed.
You could get more from the girls that you liked.
oh my God! Actually, this is the Empress. I have the High Priestess here as the overall energy with the Death card underneath
It's all we want.
the Strength card. So the High Priestess is here though, and this is the Empress. Oh shit. Okay.
What?
So I mean, definitely there is marriage,
Secret stashes.
without a doubt.
We have them.
There is celibacy here with the Hierophant, where the masculine and feminine, see with the Two of Cups here,
Right now, wife.
are going to become, they're both going to be celibate.
Too messy.
Get rid of her.
Alright? The High
Don't work,
Priestess,
babe.
the door to
Can't be
romance,
jail.
where karmics were intentionally trying to
Us to get away with it.
block true love. And God knew that he took advantage of this illusions that these karmics
Obviously.
were thinking that they won. But master number 33, our destiny was always protected.
Guess I'm gonna waste all this blood by dying in a predictable
And God was like, let this karmics think that they're blocking. But they didn't. Page of Emotions. True love never died. There has always been this love that has been eternal, that has been existing for in every lifetime, and it only made it more stronger. Notice the heart and the heart. All right. Oh shit. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Right? With the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. They can't fucking deny it.
Stimulant prescription medication for children 6 to 17 with ADHD. For challenging ADHD symptoms, once daily Cowbury helps provide significant relief. So instead of their world revolving around ADHD,
4 of Cups,
Cowbury helps make ADHD symptoms manageable.
right? Whatever messages they ignore,
Pay attention to changes in
they're gonna
child's mood,
get to
behavior,
see
thoughts, and
clearly
feelings within the first few
what
months of
they
treatment
missed
or
out
when
on.
doses changed. As medications like Cowbury may
They're
increase
gonna
the risk of
see
suicidal thoughts or behaviors in some children.
clearly.
Tell your doctor about all your child's medications.
They're gonna
Do
be
not take
reminiscing,
with or within 14 days of starting
always
Cowbury.
thinking of the
Cowbury can
past.
increase heart rate and blood
They're
pressure
not going
and
to
cause
be able
episodes
to,
in patients with bipolar disorder.
they're just gonna
Cowbury may
be
cause sleepiness or fatigue,
in so much
caution
regret,
before driving or operating heavy
stuck
machinery.
in the past,
Visit Cowbury.com and ask their doctor
not
if non-stimulant
being able to
Cowbury
move
can
on.
help make your child's ADHD symptoms manageable.
Obviously, she wasn't serious about taking anybody out.
Always watching. This is judgment with the 20 here. Judgment. Always watching. Always fantasizing. Always dreaming. Always wondering. The coulda, shoulda, wouldas.
Well, this is a big fat waste of time. Solving a murder.
Being involved in those secret societies or evil covenants and all these negative establishments, stealing, hacking, conning, being criminals, using magic for evil purposes, negative intentions.
to the beauty parlor, and Petunia Marshall.
And there's gonna be action that will be taking place because of it, right? Eight of Wands, communication, action, movement, and it's gonna be fast. Bam, 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 bam. And true love is gonna overpower everything. And Eight of Cups and karmics will be again in regret, while divine bloodlines are gonna get all their wishes come true with the with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups for divine bloodlines, and which is wishes fulfilled, and Eight of Cups for karmics. Movement for the divine bloodlines, because we had the strength, the ability to make beasts fall in love with us, domesticate their demons. Right?
Sister? What tell us about
So,
Serena and her brother?
the mastermind was God's kingdom. Alright, this was a pleasure doing this reading for you all. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Bella Luna, Mystical Goddess. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Ciao.
First time you saw her tape, it was like you got tunnel vision. All you could see was her. And then you called me from the payphone and you said, "Sis, I can't believe it.